Hi, hello. Today we are going to see about HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund because yesterday we had seen about the difference between a balanced fund and balanced advantage fund. There is a huge difference we saw, and I thought let me share with an example of how this HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund works because this is one of the earliest fund which started with this category, right? So hi, hello. This is Ganesh and your Millionaire Coach and author of the book Money Leaks. I help you in creating wealth. So in this topic today we are going to see about HDFC Balance Advantage Fund. So what is so unique about this category of fund, and about some of the reviews of about how this fund manager works and how this particular fund works. And before this HDFC Balance Advantage, this category was formed in 2018. Till that time, it was in the name of HDFC Prudence Fund. HDFC Prudence Fund and HDFC Balance Fund. There were two categories almost performing the same kind of function, whereas this fund, particularly the Prudence Fund, was almost giving away dividends like continuously, and people sold this fund solely for the purpose of dividends. And in 2008, SEBI has brought in the categorization that a fund dynamic asset allocation as a separate category. The debt and equity can be changed like anything. Debt can be increased if there is a more volatile in equity, and equity portion can be increased if there is a more possibility of value investing in categories. So because of that, and balance fund was said that 65% should be in equity for sure, and 35% should be in debt. This is a specific category. So still, there is a the fund type is called as HDFC Hybrid Equity Fund. The people who have been investing in both these funds for a very long time, they would have got confused. So that is the reason I'm saying. So the HDFC Hybrid Equity Fund, that is the first fund which was earlier called as HDFC Balance Fund, and now the Dynamic Asset Allocation or HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund invest based on the market condition. If the equity is overvalued, they'll be changing it to debt, and if the equity is undervalued, they will be investing a lot in undervalued companies, and that works well for the fund manager, Mr. Prashant Jain. He's well known for he's a very well known fund manager across the industry because uh, he invests goes against the fund, goes against the market, because he finds value investing so precisely that he follows through the sector rotation policy. Because if the market is favoring a pharma, he will go against and invest in banking, so that when the banking as a sector goes, automatically this particular set of stocks grows and this fund performs well. So that worked well for him for a very long time. For more than 20 plus years he has been with HDFC mutual fund AMC, and he has delivered stellar returns. So for example, this HDFC Balance Advantage Fund has been a mix of HDFC Prudence Fund, HDFC Growth Fund. So it's a equity, it's a mix of balance and equity, and now right now it is of the category called dynamic asset allocation or balance advantage fund category. So who can invest in this type of fund is that the people who are expecting a consistent returns with a moderate risks, that those are the people who can invest, because returns are not going to be huge, not like equity, but you can invest at any point of time. Right now if you want to invest even at 10 lakhs or 20, 40 lakhs, you can invest in this fund. And if you are someone who wants to invest uh, manage risk, you don't know what is debt, what is equity, go for this fund, because you will get at least around 8 to 10% in growth category, growth option. And another person, still even now people are sold for this sole reason is that dividends, because this fund has given a consistent dividend provider. Every month they have been giving around 1% dividend, 1% dividend returns, which means if you are investing a lakh, you're going to get around 1000 rupees. So just think about every month 1000 rupees over a period of a year, you're anywhere going to get around 10 to 11%. They are giving a 1% or 0.99 or somewhere in that category. And for the last 10 years, if you look at the dividend returns, they have been giving around 10 to 12% consistently over a period of this much. And that is a main advantage for the retired people. This fund category will be good if you are expecting in this way. But going forward, let's see how much the returns are going to be. And if you're having a huge corpus, but and you want a consistent return, this fund is this fund works well. And only one thing which I don't like is that there is no growth, because as you're going for dividend option, there is a little possibility for growth. So your 10 lakh investment may not grow big, but it will stay there as it is. Maybe it might come down to 9.5 lakhs or something over a period of time, but consistently you're going to get around 9 to 10% returns for a year. For the senior people, this is the returns they are looking for, right? So this is a very good option for the senior citizens who are opting for returns as well as taking a moderate risk. So this is one category which you can look out for. And if you there is a better option called systematic withdrawal plan, which I will say in the tomorrow's video or later, where you can invest the portion, you can expect the equity to rise as well as manage the tax as well. This is an important aspect because dividends, again, it's in the taxable in the hands of the people, because earlier DDT, the dividend distribution tax, has been paid by mutual fund companies. Right now you need to pay. So every month, if you are getting a dividend of 7,000, and TDS is applicable, because if your dividend income is more than 5,000, 10% TDS is applicable. It will be calculated by the mutual fund companies. That goes off, and you need to show it as a taxable income. So that also comes under things. So as a dividend income right now, after 2018, after 2020 budget, this is a huge hole, I can say. The better option will be, if you are getting 10 to 11% for a year, you will be paying 2 to 1 to 2% for taxation purpose. So the my best choice will be, you can go for systematic withdrawal plan. And if you are looking for growth purpose, you can invest in this. If you are take up fixed deposits by corporate fixed deposits, and a portion you can put it in this kind of fund, which will give you a better returns, 9 to 10% in a year's timeline. So you can invest for 1 to 3 years timeline. A portion you can diversify. In that category, you can use like a pinch of salt for your asset, right? If you have any questions with respect to HDFC Balance Advantage Fund, or how this fund performs, do you have any queries? Don't worry. It's in the hands of Prashant Jain. It's one of the big, good fund manager. He's managing huge asset base with HDFC Balance Fund. And if you have any questions based on the still, if you didn't understand, you can post your questions in the comment section. And if you want much more good reviews about any other mutual funds or any other stock market, please post your questions in the comment section. I'll answer your queries. Please click the subscriber button so that I'll keep posting good content videos like this, and you will make an informed decision, and you will also become part of my mission of creating wealth in your life, right? How many of you are interested? If you are interested to create wealth, type in wealth, and I'll be sharing my you can also check out the description section for interesting free video course, Your Money Blueprint. Please go and check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video if you feel that this video is so good and your friend needs to check. And thank you for watching this video. Please click the subscriber button. Don't forget it. Thank you.